almost ready for paint. This is not a show car. It's going to be testing trannies. Probably spend more time going around the block. I just want to get the sharp edges off. Oh, this is terrible on this side. Oh, I missed that. Here's a little trick. I've tried all kinds of different things when I paint a wheel to keep from getting the overspray on my tires. And I recently saw this trick and tried it, and it worked really well. So this is just a plain old kitchen trash bag, a heavier plastic bag. Might work better for you, but I'm just gonna come down to the side, and then I'm gonna cut across the bottom like so. Okay, just enough to cover the whole wheel, right? Make sure that it's covering the tire where you want it. Then just take your best guess where you think the middle is. Doesn't really make any difference. Just make sure that you got that middle right there, right? Now I'm going to go to the center of my wheel. I'm not going to go clear to the outside edge because this stuff stretches, but I'm going to go approximately the radius here, and I'm just going to cut that off like so. Doesn't matter what you do with it. And now I have a round hole that I can tuck under my wheel. And for some reason my hole was a little bigger than it was the last time. But I think you get the idea. Give it a try, see what you think. And I took a picture of the tire and wheel so I knew where the balance weights go, and I took those off, so once I air it up and pop the beads back on, she'll be ready to go. So now all I gotta do is put my mask on and rattle can that baby. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do the other side, but I'm going to jump over here and do some of this black. Sounds like my cough is coming back. I don't know why, but it sure feels like it. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can use this on the other side a second time, but these thin kitchen bags are so thin, and haven't aired it up, and I don't want to flip it over, although I'm not so sure that the rim would touch the cardboard, but I'm going to let that set up a little bit, and as you can see, you can get to the edges and doesn't overspray onto your tire. That's pretty slick. Okay, I want to end this video by reseating the tire. My wheel and paint is sufficiently dry. I've reattached it to the car. You can be careless about this, but there are always possibilities, especially with aluminum wheels, the super thin ones, about reseating your tires. Guys will get fancy, and I know out on the sand dunes we've used darting fluid, thrown matches at it to get it to pop. When you do that, or if you're struggling, needs to be seated on both sides. Remove your valve stem core so that you can get more air through there, and don't exceed the maximum pressure rating that you see on the side of the tire itself. You can use starting fluid to pop your tire on. If you have a good air compressor and a big air storage tank, you can use that, and you want to get as much air in there. Be safe. I've mounted it to the car, so this rim, it's not a new rim to me, but the valve core is out, so I can get maximum amount of air in there. There's one side, there's the other side. Now I'm going to put my valve core in there. Sometimes if you try to do it with the valve core in, you don't get enough volume of air in there, and if you have a little leaky spot, it'll just be difficult. You'll be struggling. It doesn't hurt. So sometimes if you have one that doesn't go on, I've just driven the car a little bit and, you know, smack the curb or something like that, and it'll pop on. So right now I'm looking for a nice cushy ride. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't talk as much in this one. I'm planning on putting some music background in it and just let it be self-explanatory, and that way I won't get off topic. How about that? That'd be a change, wouldn't it? I just wish there was I wish I had a riding partner close by And I wish there was some place to legally take this close by. It's really frustrating to build this stuff. And of course it's springtime. This is Easter weekend and there's a lot of mud out there, so I don't want to get all that raw steel on my framework sprouting rust colonies. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for subbing. TheEZGZ out. Get out there and work on your projects.